outdoor national champion in the long jump from the Academy of Art. He is a sophomore on the runway.
Continuing to lead with 6 laps to go. They were 2:17.
Championship from Academy of Art with a new facility and a new meet record of 21 2 3/4. Vashtai Thomas of Academy of Art, the winner of the women's long jump.
All right, here after day one of NCAA Outdoor Nationals with senior Vashti Thomas, and Vash, you won the long jump, set a new meet record and facility record. How did it feel to do that today? What was your kind of focus today in jumps?
It felt really good. My focus today was just to win. Basically, just to put us in a better position for tomorrow and towards the ultimate goal of winning the whole entire meet.
You're also in the 4x1 today. You'll have some more events coming up tomorrow. Just talk a little bit about kind of general goals going forward here in the next 2 days of this meet.
My personal general goals are just to, as far as the relays go, just contribute as much as I can, and in my individual events, it's just to take them each one event at a time and then just try to do my best. All right, we are here after the first day of NCAA Outdoor Nationals with senior Brianna Stewart. And Bree, talk a little bit about your race today. You were in the 400-meter hurdles, and you were able to qualify for the finals after the prelims today.
Today, my race, it was a good race. It was pretty tough because I kind of hurt my knee on the first day we got out here to practice. I hurt my knee, and it's really been bothering me, but I did a lot of praying, and Dr. Grimes worked on me, and now my knee is fine. But just getting out there from that much pain and being able to run through that pain and break down a barrier and finish my race and make the final, and watching my race, I know that I can do a lot better. So I'm just preparing for my final.
And tomorrow, you've been a couple different events, so what kind of things are you looking for going forward?
Tomorrow I have the 100 hurdles and the 4x4, and the 100 hurdles I want to put up a really, really good time so I can get a good lane in the final. And when I run a great prelim, it makes me that much more confident for my final, so I would like to go in like that. And then for the 4x4, I just want to open up my first leg really well and put my girls in a great position so that we can get like first place going into the final, have the fastest seed, and make people try and come get us while we're up there.
Lastly, let me just throw in too, we had a special surprise grad party for you last night. I know commencement is tomorrow, so how was that party for you, just being able to kind of represent the first to go through here?
That party was so amazing. I was not expecting that at all, and it really brought me to tears. Like, my team loves me, and my coaches love me, and I love them also. And I was just telling Coach Ryan the other day, I was like, I know I'm graduating, I know I've completed my process and I'm getting my bachelor's, but it doesn't feel real because I'm not there. And then just to walk into the surprise party, I was like, okay, now it feels real. And I felt so loved, and it was just the best surprise ever because it was totally unexpected.
All right, thanks so much. With senior Jesseka Raymond after the first day of the NCAA Outdoor Nationals, and Jess, you are #1 in the heptathlon right now. So tell me a little bit about how that feels and how it was out there in those events today.
The way I I knew I was going to be #1 eventually, whether it was today or tomorrow. But I didn't really push as hard as I could because I knew if I would have did that, then I could have risked everything. So I think being #1 today, I don't know. It's like I don't want to, be too cocky, but I need to stay humble. And when we started the 100 hurdles, it was rough. Like the weather was just like San Francisco. So yeah, Chuck was right, but it was kind of cold and it was dry at the same time, and I don't know, it's just everything. Like I was the first to come out here, and I couldn't sleep, so I woke up, went back to sleep and things like that. So I thought that the morning went great. I mean, the high jump came. I just knew that I was going to just jump so far and my butt would hit it or my calf would hit it. So I didn't get discouraged. It's just that something that when you know that you're going to do it and you don't do it, you're more like, oh, I wish I could do that again. And then in the shot put, the shot put was exciting because I seen girls who don't score well in other events, and they scored well in the shot put, which is the gist of doing the multis. Doing the heptathlon, you can't be great at everything. You have to be great at least 3 things. And so I knew the 200 was coming up, and I mean I threw well enough, I feel like. And the 200, I mean, I don't know, I was kind of feeling a little wiped out because the sun came up out of nowhere and got an instant headache. It was just horrible. And then there was a girl, she was running on the side of me, and I'm not used to that. So when she came on the side of me, it clicked me back into my race, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm about to get beat, and I don't want to get beat. So I just, I ran and I finished it. After the 200, I had to get my mind together because, I had to do other things. So I worried about each event individually so I wouldn't just have a head case, because I could have just gave up after the high jump because I didn't do as well as I thought. And, you're your own enemy, and you're your worst critic, so, had to get through that, which is different. And I helped the team in the 4x1, and I didn't know what was going to happen with that. I mean, I knew I had to run, and I knew I had to come through for my team, but as far as everybody else's legs, their legs are so fresh, and I was just like, my legs are fresh, but in a weird way, they were heavy, so probably I give it 45 minutes. I had to compete in the open 100, and my coach is just like, Coach Ryan is just like, how do you feel? And I'm like, oh, from my waist up, I'm feeling great. And he was like, what about waist down? I was like, I feel pretty heavy. And he was like, well, you still gonna run? And so once he told me I still was gonna run, I just snapped back into race mode. It's pretty difficult. I did a lot of events today, and I know it's going to pay off. I'm sure it's going to pay off. We all knew that Thursday was going to be rough. So I'm just going to continue to do it. Whether I'm hurting or not, we all have something to gain, which is the national championship.